So quick. Okay, guess what? You might have gone on and tried to shop a little bit earlier, like yesterday, going, wow, SARDA ran out of bracelets. Guess what? We didn't. But somehow it didn't upload our show. So guess what? To say sorry, we're going to send out a bracelet code for anybody who's watching right now to use. So it's 10% off all bracelets. So go shop your little heart out.
Excluding Jodos.
Excluding Jodos. Okay, and what you just told me the bracelet code?
Stack 10.
Stack 10, which kind of makes sense because we love to stack our bracelets. But anyway, welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and guess what? I designed this jewelry line, and it's called SARDA. And we want to welcome you in. Go to sarda.com, and we're going to show you how to shop. But basically, all you have to do is do the drop down. Go to SARDA's socials and specials because that's what we're doing today. We're having our little social. And you'll be able to shop the Tuesday show with all the deals because we always have very special pricing when we do these Facebook shows, okay? So welcome in. And I'm going to send you off to watch the video on how you buy, shop, and contact us. Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us live. We are SARDA. SARDA creates luxury jewelry at affordable prices and is handcrafted in Bali. Designed by Janyl Sherman. Join us live Tuesdays and Fridays on Facebook or YouTube and shop along at sarda.com. Find the featured product for the show by selecting socials and specials in the menu and then select the day. During our SARDA live shows, we offer one-day specials referred to as Jodos. Janyl's one day only. These items have a discount of 50% or more for the show, then go to 40% off through Sunday. After that, back to full price. Take advantage of the payment options SARDA offers. Pay with credit, debit, Affirm, Afterpay, or PayPal. You may also use Apple Pay or Google Pay to check out even faster. Sign up for a SARDA customer account to receive a free gift, receive exclusive offers, be notified of new arrivals at Jodo prices, save items to a wish list, access order status, tracking, and history. Need assistance with your order or have a question? You can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Stream SARDA Live on YouTube at SARDA Inc. Join us live every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, are we back?
Are back.
We're back. Okay, so now you know how to shop. Okay, so don't forget your coupon Stack 10. And now if we have special pricing or it's a Jodo, which is a new arrival, you don't get them off on that. But yeah, anything in Last Chance, that works in Last Chance, right?
Yeah, Last Chance, the Tuesday page, that's 40% off.
Yeah, so any of the 40% off items, which, hey, we'll take it, right? But we have got so many fun things going on. We had the best time yesterday with the vault show. And it looks like there's about 30 items left. That's it. So don't forget, go watch that video again, and you can see, again, one-of-a-kind pieces. Sometimes we had 2, but it was just so fun. It's been sitting around, and we decided as a team to put that out there for you. So very, very exciting. I can't wait for you to get them all home. And the holiday season, can you believe how fast it came? Like, ladies, it came so quick, didn't it?
It was just January. I swear.
I know. The older we get, the quicker it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we have any other announcements that we want to go into?
You can find us on YouTube, so be sure to go check out us. Just type in SARDA or at SARDA Inc. and we will pop right up and you can stream it to the big screen. Black Friday, your final Black Friday show is tomorrow. That's right. So, and we're still running our promotion, spend $250 and you receive your choice of any of the SARDA mugs. So be sure to pick us up, and it's $250 spend, and one item has to be a Black Friday item. So just to make sure that you know how to use that. Be sure to use Contact Us with any design ideas, requests, any customer care issues. Obviously, our customer care team we think is the best, so
they are amazing.
Absolutely,
they're amazing.
Help you out. with any of that. And then we'll be back on Friday, but we've got a lot of stuff to do today first.
I know we have, and I gotta tell you, because some of the pieces are getting down to really low quantities, so there is a lot in the show, but I love hearing from you. So if you have any questions or you want me to show something closer or try something on, please let us know. And Sarah and Athena and Mickey are here to help with those. But we will get started right away, okay? Because I'm gonna do a little holiday cheer, a little bit of red, a little bit of green today. I feel like we have some things that are gonna cover that if you're looking for a little bit of red for the season. We still have some of our really beautiful red coral. And this is, again, one of my favorite bracelets. And really, some of you might have had this for me from a decade ago. But we kind of went, re-upgraded a lot of the galleries, a lot of the pieces. And it's even more spectacular than it ever was before. So you see that beautiful tree of life. You get a little bit of the watermark. But I love with that because really you're going to be able to wear it with a lot of things. But look at this closure. It is a magnet retention. Look at it, it looks invisible. So it's just a really beautiful high quality bracelet, all just expired coral that is just so pretty. And you know, my favorite part of it is that you get that tomato red and that blue red that goes through. So ladies, if you used to say, okay, nope, I only look good in one of those reds, it's both of them are represented in this. So that's why I think it's one of my favorites. And I really did, I got inspired by a very, very high-end line that actually does real Italian coral. And they are so, like, not even affordable. I mean, it's definitely like, it would be more of a bucket list type thing. Now, this is one of the bracelets actually that I did put on. We actually have round bracelets tonight, which I'm kind of excited because I love a beautiful round bangle. And my favorite thing to wear with them is, oh, I have it on. That's why I'm like, I'm looking for the bracelet to show. Okay, we're starting off like normal, Janyl. Okay, so yes, I don't have one over there because I actually already put them on, but look at, isn't this cool? And you know what, just so you know, I always kind of trying to come out with something that's just really one of those like love pieces. And I don't do a lot of round bangles anymore. And so many of you ladies lately have been asking for the rounds. And so we're gonna have two sizes in this. Athena, do you wanna go into the sizing of this?
Yeah, so on the silver one, we do have two sizes. We have a round 7.5 that'll fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. We also have a round 8 to 5 that'll fit a 7 to 8. Also on the red coral, we have two sizes remaining, both limited quantities.
Okay.
We have an oval 725 that'll fit a 6.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist, okay. And we have an oval 8 fitting a 7.5 to an 8.25.
Okay, and if we have any new viewers out there, I want to tell you, we give you a free bracelet sizer, okay? So we give instructions on how to use this and measure your wrist, because what you just heard Athena say is this bracelet's a size 675, but a 675 fits an array of wrist, okay? So we will always tell you that during the show, but you can also go online and it will tell you which one you should be buying based off the size of your wrist, okay? So we also give you ring sizers with that too. So I'm gonna tell you, we give you two different ring sizers, but I'm going to always tell you to go to the thicker ring sizer. I don't know what I've done here. There we go. Okay, I hid it from myself. Always measure with this one, okay? Unless it's a super, super tiny thin ring. We don't do a lot, but this is your main sizer you're gonna be sizing. So if you're coming in between a half size, you're gonna always size up, okay, to that bigger size, okay? So use this one. And always remember, don't go so tight that you, because you never really want your ring to fit like that, right? So always kind of give yourself that space, okay, when you size out. So yes, if I did it tight, I could be in the 7s, but see, mine went straight to an 8, and this is an 8, okay, if that makes sense. Historically, if you measure your wrist, your finger with this, you probably will come in as a 7. So in SARDA land, you usually, from historically what you usually wear, you usually are one size up, okay, from your fingers, okay?
Yeah, Janelle, we actually do have a question right off the bat on
Awesome.
the red sponge coral bracelet. Will we be offering it in other colors?
The black and white Indonesian coral. So we are working on that one, and that one is actually a lot harder. So we have actually been hard at work on bringing in another one, and I believe we stuck with just all watermark on the black coral.
We did.
Because it's animal print and it's just like it looks the best with just all watermark. And you know, when I'm designing stuff, I really kind of take in mind, you know, the different patterns with the different stones, because I really want to give you the best of the best of what I have to offer. So yeah, we do. Sometimes we'll bring in different things with multiple motifs, but I'm always going to pick the best one that I know you'll be so happy with. Okay, so there's this one, and this I love because it is fully adjustable. We have the oversized lobsters. That's kind of one of my signatures. As I'm getting older, I need that functionality. Also, it makes it easier to put on because we do a swivel, so it's going to be much easier to put our bracelets on because of that feature. And again, lots of adjustability, whether you want to wear it a little bit more fitted or a little bit looser in your stack.
Yeah, so that bracelet that you're trying on now, also limited quantities, but that's going to fit a 5'7", 5'2", and 8-inch wrist, so it's going to fit everybody.
And you see I do this little bit of that curve just to give you that custom fit a little bit better. Also, okay, I cannot believe we only have just a few left, but this is one of those like bracelets in a lifetime that I really wanted to try to design, and I wanted to try to make it to where you would have that adjustability. I absolutely love the bracelets. I love a little bit of a charm dangle, but of course, you know, depending on your wrist, you might not have as much, but I always put a little charm at the end of the bracelets too, to just give it that little more of an appeal, or just, I think more feminine. But look at this. Do you see how that just curves around just perfectly? So you ladies that love hearts, to me, this is just such a beautiful piece. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a quality of a bracelet like this, especially at the price that I love putting on this when I show this live.
Yeah, speaking of the price, you've got that on special for $179.99, and it's going to fit a 6.5 to an 8.5-inch wrist, and that is our "You Are Fiercely Loved."
Fiercely loved. I love it. You're a masterpiece. That's on one of my cups. Perfectly and wonderfully made. God has made you that way, and He lavishly loves you. Speaking of, like, isn't this just represent lavish love right here? So, here we go again. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to give you two different pieces on this because I listen to you and I love that you always have things and ideas for me. So I brought in a really cute little pendant because so many of you ladies are starting to layer necklaces and such, and that's really kind of a big trend right now. I think it's never gone out. For some people, that's just your signature look. But this one comes with the little satellite chain. And the satellite chains come from Italy. And I put a little SARDA charm dangle on that. But love this. And of course, I always give you a big kiss on the back with a gorgeous gallery on this also. So you're going to have this option, or you're going to have this option, which is just going to be a pendant enhancer. So if you have, maybe you have a coral bead strand, or maybe you have some pearls, you can just attach that right on. These fit up to a 7mm bead too, the way that I make these enhancers. But again, I have the Tree of Life, some flat jawline in the cross, and then of course, fully finished. This is all separate pieces of silver that we put into it, just to make it beautiful. But so many of you ladies have said that you've worn this reversible. So this one, see how it cups in and is so pretty that you can wear this reversible too. Tree of Life, or do the flat jawline.
Yeah, and both of those are $79.99. The little one will come with a 16-inch satellite chain.
Oh, 16. I know I started putting 16. I love a good 16. I think it's just so pretty.
It fits the best.
Oh my gosh. And well, because so many of the other necklaces I made are like 28s, 30s, 26s. So you can, on my new beginnings collections, you can actually interchange these and kind of get a layering look. Okay, this is actually my size that I actually wear, one of my favorites. I love that it comes forward a little bit, and I love that The bracelets will nestle in sometimes like over and move around, but this is one that I've had in my collection for a long time, and it is one of the best bracelets I think that I've done to date in the cross. And look at that. Look at how this is, the function of this is so cool, but so easy to put on too, right? Because it's always, for me, I want you to be able to put your jewelry on. So watch this. See where I squeeze it in like that? And then I just roll my wrist over, and then see, it hooks in. It's that easy. And to me, I call this, I call my tip-to-tip bracelets my busy girl bracelets. But yeah, ladies, you can actually put this one on the run too.
Yeah, so that one we have one size remaining, the oval 7.5, which will fit a 6.5 to a 7.75. You also have that on special today for $129.99.
Okay.
That's a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mette. I try to throw a couple little things in there that are irresistible. Okay, here's my other round bangle, and I have two. Do I have two sizes still left?
You do have two sizes.
Okay, because we got them in again, because I only offer a few round bracelets. Okay, now, I do a lot of oval. So if this is not your size, or, you prefer not to have a cross, I'm going to have this. Now, the ones that I used to bring in did not have retention closures. This one's going to have a retention closure. So you saw how I put like this bracelet and this bracelet right over. I was able on rounds, a lot of times you can pull them over, but you ladies that you have a larger hand span and you can't get them over this part, I put this feature on for you so you can get the bracelets on and off easier, okay? So that's going to have a retention plus a safety. Because two safeties, like one is always great on a bracelet, but I love to, if I can, you'll always see two safeties on my bracelets for you. So again, usually when I do rounds, I like to do a nice little special for you, because we don't, like I said, I don't have a ton of them. I only carry some of the best ones that we've done.
So on that round one, we have two sizes, a 7.25 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75, also a round 8 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, also on special for $129.99.
Okay, thank you, I love it. Okay, it's a pendant price basically. So really, it's a pendant price, but you get bracelets, because those are the kind of ones that, like, I love a good round bangle, and I like the jangle. So I usually like to have wear two when I'm wearing a round bangle. We only have one red coral ring left. That is it, but it's exceptional. And you saw, I showed you that gallery. It fits like a glove. It is just silky smooth, and just really beautiful.
Yeah, so that ring is true to size on special for $89.99 today.
Okay, so one pendant left, and this is something that everybody has loved, a little bit smaller bail. These look great on omegas. These look so good on beads. But of course, don't forget, during Black Friday right now, I brought in all of my SARDA chain, the Bali Byzantine, and the snake is at crazy prices. So you'll find that at the end of the social page, okay? All the pricing, but go to the Black Friday page. You're going to see the Byzantine and the snake, some of the lowest prices we've had on the chain historically. So these I think are great for men. Men always love a good Byzantine chain. So if you're looking for
mine right now,
right, some gifts for the gents, like definitely look into that. But yes, you got then your pendant in the coral.
Yeah, and if you're on the fence about that pendant, I would rush and get it. We have two remaining.
Two, oh jeez. And that, I think those were like our last of our QAs too. Okay, like I said, a lot of these are just kind of last minute. Okay, this is the ring I keep talking. My friend who got this for her husband. Can you believe it? Like, to me, I was like, oh, it's beautiful, this scalloped. It's like a beautiful cloud and the cross is in it. He actually was not even somebody who wore jewelry or rings, and I gotta tell you, like, it changed my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe that is a man's ring. It looked so amazing. And she's in Mexico right now enjoying the, matter of fact, my eyebrow girl is in Mexico right now too. Is something going on in Mexico?
There's a couple of people in the chat who are in Mexico too, so
I'm like,
there it is.
excuse me, are we missing out here? And we should be joining you soon, okay? So yes, I love that. Okay, so here we go. I'm always going to do a coordinating sets. I love to design full sets for my ladies who love sets, but not always. I mean, I do some standalone pieces too, but how beautiful to go back with your, see, look at that, your cross bangle, okay? Or even just really, even the heart, you know, with, see, it has the watermark on it too. You'll have so many pieces that will coordinate back and forth with each other. And then I think I'm going to bring the earring in too because it's a French lever. And I want to show you, it's just a little bit smaller, of course, so that if you choose to wear it as a set, it goes beautifully. But I love the hammered, and see how it's raised up with just the framing of the high polish. And then you see that double scallop that I did on the inside of it. And those beautiful high polish watermark pieces. That's the watermark right there. Okay, so we got those. And then the last, oh, no. I've got to bring my raise a hallelujah. Okay, I have to say it every time. Because look at, she's worshiping, she's raising a hallelujah. And your angel. And I mean, how many people, like this for me is so giftable. Because there are so many people in our lives that we're so appreciative, right? Like we can wake up in the morning and start our gratitude list just off the people that have just been kind to us, right? And just amazing friends. And what a beautiful way to celebrate her and remind her she's your angel.
Yeah, and so that one will include the 16-inch satellite chain as well.
So pretty. I love this. So I love it because I had a bigger size pendant and I love this, the detail and just all of the wings. It's almost like it's just like, right? The wings and the flames are just going right up to heaven. Mm-hmm. Okay, ruby. So we got 2 ruby pieces. This is one that we continue to keep in stock for you. And right, we just love ruby. And you can see the quality of the glow of that ruby. And this is one of my best little bands ever, but even on a small one, look at that gorgeous gallery. That's just gonna just be gorgeous. So pretty, right?
Yeah, and that ring is true to size on special, $119.99.
Love it. Real ruby. That's an 8x6. That's got some carat weight into it. The earrings. Now the earrings we will not be bringing back because the cost of ruby is going up as we're speaking. And we priced these out, and I'm like, there's no way I could even bring them close to the price that I brought them in for, but they're gorgeous, and I just love the little movement of them. I love that negative open space, too. I just think it's so flattering.
Yeah, so on that one, you did put a special price on it, $149.99, and again, we have 2 remaining.
Oh, in the ear. Okay, well, that's not great. Okay, so let's go into a little bit of pink. I feel like I'm doing the rainbow. Well, no, but it is. I am representing every color tonight. Man, we have gorgeous blues. And some of the blues, like, I gotta be honest, like the trays turned out so pretty.
And we have a question, based on what you said about rubies, are there any pendants coming, or is it pretty much?
I've got some ruby coming that I had already had on order. And then we got the price increases. I was doing the reorders, so no, at a good deal. So for next year, I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm very happy about the price of the ruby that we got and some new debuts that are going to be coming in.
Okay, so we have a little bit coming, but long term, not so much.
Well, I never give up.
Yes.
I'm always searching. So I'm always negotiating. I'm always like, okay, listen, yeah. Thinking if they forgot about the pricing that they told me before. Oh yeah, are you kidding? Okay, let's go right to the debut because I'm so excited. Because this is the prettiest like pastel light pink. So this is like to me that really beautiful shade of pink, but of course it's simulated opal. So you are going to get the prism of the rainbow in it. And to me, it was like screaming to have frangipani design on it. So I did the crosses in the Janyl Sherman, but I think it all intermixes really pretty. The Janyl Sherman and the frangipani I always mix So these are the same opals, so these will be able to translate back and forth to each other. So I'll probably show those right together. But look at how pretty all the frangipanis come up around that piece. Love this piece. So beautiful.
So that is our cotton candy opal pendant debut, and we also have the earrings to debut.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're
Yeah.
so cute. I gotta take them off because they're like perfect. And look at that. Okay.
Both are $79.99.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. Look at that.
They're so cute.
Oh my gosh. And look at, yes. And I was able to get them to micro facets, so I love it. Look at the sparkle and sheen to it. Man, the cutting and the polish on these are amazing. Yes. Like I could see these studs in so many different things. Okay, so these are the 3 pieces, and the tip-to-tip bracelet. This is the one that I was talking about yesterday that we did in the pink mother of pearl. That bracelet is coming in the cotton candy with a multitude of sizes. So there is a tip-to-tip bracelet coming. We just don't have it in yet. Just realized I need an empty wrist here. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, I just love this ring. Okay.
And that ring is true to size.
Okay, so no bracelet yet, but guess what? You can intermix these though. So you see the really beautiful colors that all go together. So these all match together. So I do have this bracelet, okay? And then I'll show you the coordinating pieces to this also, but what do we got here?
Yeah, so that bracelet you have on special today for $149.99, and it's gonna fit a 575 to a 725 inch wrist.
Yeah, see, the toggles I just love because it's also engineering how I do it too. So it gives just that enough of that weight so that you'll keep all those pieces up here on your wrist also. I think I'm gonna bring my little Janyl Adair high polish. Now I did this one in 2 different sizes. This is more of my luxury piece. It is definitely everything. And it's not flat. Do you see where it's ovaled out too? So you see the scale of it also. Is so nice. I brought the 2 small sizes of this in, and please look at your sizing on this because like I can literally wear both of these if I wish to, the way the sizing guide goes.
Yeah, you could. So we do have a small 625 that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5. We also have a 675 that's going to fit a 6 to a 7. Janyl, you have that on special for $159.99.
I know, because I love this one.
Oh my
because
gosh.
you can flip it around as a tip to tip also if you want. Let me just flip that around just so you can, I'll do this size. So I originally had my 675 like this, okay? And then when the smaller size came in, I have the smaller one. But this is a bracelet I use a lot, the smaller one. When I have a bigger bangle, you know how I said I always put a smaller one towards the front? That's what I use this one for a lot. But it's kind of cool as a tip to tip too. It works, right? So, but I tend to not do this one as a tip to tip. I tend to wear it like this. And when I have bigger bracelets, I put the other ones, and this stops all the bracelets, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, you will love this piece. To me, it's one of my very few that I do in that high polish like this, and then that really intricate Janyl Adair beadwork that's raised, so you can see the detail in that is, I mean, top scale. Okay, let's go into the pendant and the earrings. If you're my set gal and you want to do sets, I always am gonna do something and offer this. So the earrings, let's see, yeah, we've got some great, like, longer, beautiful dangles on this one, and then a medallion. Look at that. That's like 2 3/4 inches. But again, you're gonna get that play of the simulated opal, okay? So yeah, simulated opal makes it affordable to where we can actually have opal, right? Because Australian opal, this is what Australian opal is, but yeah, the price of that, it's like right now, like to me, I compare it to diamonds, commercial grade diamonds, is what that Australian opal, because they've been not mining and finding the opal like they used to, and they're just not doing the mining in Australia like they used to. And besides, I want a big old piece, and there's no way that would be a car payment.
Yeah, so that,
It's a luxury car payment, though. Not just, I'm thinking
so to know that cross ring is
yeah.
true to size. And
Isn't
you've
that
got
so
great
cute?
pricing on the rest of the collection. The
So
pendant and
cute.
earrings, $79.99. The ring, $71.99.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, see, the smoking a few. Thank you. Athena, I appreciate it when, because I can't remember everything I did at the time. Because, so I do appreciate your help in telling me what I did. Okay, I love it. Oh, you know what? With that too, say you don't want the opal. This is one of my little sleeper rings with the little cross on the sides. I think this could be cool for a guy or a girl, right? With the shield. But I just love this. And then the crown, right? Yeah.
So that is our whatever is right ring, and it's true to size.
Yeah, I love this. I love the little bead, the ball bead on it. Okay. Oh gosh, I cannot. Remember I said I was going to go straight. Reorder, ladies, with smaller sizes. So you asked, this was my #1 favorite bracelet that I designed this year for you. We actually, this is history. Like, we got this done because I'm like, we have to have those now. So we did load those in the system, I hope, right?
Yes.
Because
They
they just
are
came in
in.
this week. So, oh my gosh, Athena, go into the sizes because there's like 2 that would fit me.
Yeah, so we do have 3 sizes available, all brought in at Jodo, $119.99. So we have an oval 6.5 that's going to fit a 575 to a 675.
That's this one.
We also have an oval 7 fitting a 6 to a 725. And then we have an oval 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 775.
So if I were to wear it with all my stacked bangles, I could do the 7 or my other 6.5s that I have. But I love the high polish. Matter of fact, that would look really pretty next to the other one that I have. Here, I mean, what a pretty stack, right? With the Tree of Life, the filigree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really pretty with that. But no, I'm so excited. So ladies, yeah, I mean, this one was actually on the page, which was hilarious. All the other bracelets didn't. So, but you probably were like, oh, I wanted that bracelet. But it ran out of my size. We just stocked it. So yeah, this is probably your bracelet pick. They will go quick. I feel
Ola
like
Caverly just got one. Congratulations.
right, Ola. Aren't you so excited? Oh my gosh, what size did she get, do you think?
That's a good question. I'll ask her.
Okay. I'm going to go right into the angel wing because I feel like with all of these, like, I don't know. I just, sometimes I pick a theme and then I stack my wrist to the theme. I'm a little goofy, but I love it. It just makes me feel like just wrapped in love and that protection. We can do all things, but he literally on wings of the angels, like, comes and takes care of us. And I just love that representation.
Yeah, so that bracelet is our whatever is excellent, and it's going to fit a 6 to a 775 inch wrist.
You know what I love about that collection? Whatever is excellent, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is, like, there's so many things, and so many things he is. And I love to represent. It's been really cool doing the vaults items for you ladies because literally getting back to that and being able to remember the journey. And I got to be honest, like, I needed those now as a reminder. You know, it's easy to forget about things like that, right? When things are going really great. But the most is when you're, like, still being in that gratitude, even when things are tough. And so, yeah, love that. Because so much of it was joy and, you know, good things. I had some health things, but yeah, I'm so grateful. Okay, boom, boom, did this. Okay, let's go into this because this is where I brought this bracelet. We got the larger size in. So you know, ladies, I think we only had a couple left in for the petite wrist, okay? But we did get your size in the other one. So guess what? We had the 2 sizes, so you're gonna be one or the other in this.
Yeah, so that is our Mercury Mist. Like you said, we did get the 7.5 inch in, so both
Actually,
sizes will be at
try this one on.
Jodo. So we have one that'll fit a 5 to a 625, limited quantities on that. But then we brought in the larger size that'll fit a 7 to an 825.
Yeah, I think I'm even gonna try this one because it's like I don't know if I'm in between. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say for fit? Oh, maybe not.
So for the larger size, the one that we just brought in, it's going to fit a 7 to an 825.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't fit me, I guess. But okay, but that gives you an idea. But yes, I love this. And so if you've got some of the other 0 Mercury, 0 Saturn, these will match back and forth to them. Okay, so those can be intermixed, especially when it's a smaller stone. You get the pinks and the yellows. And the blues. So that's what I love about this. The topazes, it literally does both of the quartz colors. I might have to be doing more of that one, the topaz this year, because it really does. It looks like the 0 Mercury quartz, and it looks like the 0 Saturn quartz, like the best of both worlds.
It looks really good with the cotton candy opal.
Oh my gosh. Well, and you know what? I loved the color of the pink opal too, because the pink opal, I love this piece. Anyway, it's just quality, but also it's one of my really beautiful, it's all bezel set, so we still go and roll that bezel, but I brought in a lot of really pretty filigree overlapping, just like slightly hugging the stones on that. That takes a lot of skills by my lapidary setters to actually do that. So, and it's just elegant. I mean, you can just tell it's handmade. I mean, you can't cast a stone like this and have that, you'd ruin the stone. So when you see this kind of work, you know it's hand done. So I love that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the earrings, yes, always when you see something like that, the bezel setting on that takes skill. That's why most people will prong set stones of this size, but I love showing off my artisans. I use a lot of accent stones because, oh my gosh, when I first started, you should have seen what her stones look like. It didn't even look round because, like, yeah, I mean, we've come a long ways, ladies, with quality for you. And then we've got a ring, of course, and this is my Still Life bouquet style of ring, one of my best fits. And then a lot of times you'll see me do silver, and then I'll do a gemstone rendition of something that's been really popular. So this is one of those rings you ladies love so much, but I love that beautiful cushion shape. To me, it's always fun to bring in your cushion rectangle bracelets to wear with this. I think it's the lines of those are so pretty with it.
Mm-hmm. And that ring is true to size.
Okay. I know I did this. I want to show those guys together. Oh, let's give a little bit of, we got these all in, and did you see, it's all that granulation work, okay? So I have 2 options. I have one that gives you some hope, okay? So the courage, so this is part of the serenity prayer for me. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and I always add in myself, and the wisdom to know the difference. So knowing that it's not other people that I need to look for the change, it has to be me. The change starts with me. So I love that because I need that courage. I can't do that on my own. Okay, or you just get the granulation with no word, okay? But I wanted to bring both of those in because I used to do this kind of as a stack set, and see how pretty it is stacked together. So you can wear it as a stack system, or you can just buy them individually, but all the workmanship, all of those pieces of silver are all inlaid inside the frame there by hand.
And both of those rings are $29.99. And Janyl, I do have a question. Mm-hmm. On tray 1, the open cross bracelet with the reverse retention. So we only have one size left, the 7.5. Mm-hmm. We have a customer wondering if it's possible to squeeze that in to make it fit smaller, or no?
No, not on this one. But it takes like up to a year sometimes for us to get the sizing and everything just perfect. This is not when I'm retiring. That's why we're kind of putting some good prices on the sizes we have left. I am bringing in more sizes of this. So yes, next year you will be able to get your size from me.
Perfect.
unless I find one when I'm going through all this jewelry, and
that's
then you might
possible,
have
too.
one or two piece
Yeah.
opportunity. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I always have to bring in my little necklaces. Okay, so I just kind of thought with this whole thing, the courage ring, that, but I wanted to do this, and this is another really, really beautiful, again, a beautiful wing, just gorgeously detailed. Look at that gallery. Look at that gallery. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's a solid piece. It's not. That's a separate gallery that's been etched out, like the leaf detail. Did I do a 16 or an 18? I probably did a 16 because I love
And
these
you
shorter.
did a 16, but it looks like that might have sold out.
Oh, it did? Oh. Okay. Well, we need to get that back in. Okay, because I just love that.
Oh, I
Okay.
found it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
is it
was
still
it on
there?
a
Yeah,
different?
it's still there.
Oh, maybe it was on a
Oh,
different
good.
page.
Yeah, $79.99. You did a great price, so maybe may not be there for long.
Okay.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
Because I was like, didn't we just get
Oh,
that in?
We
Okay.
have
Good.
one left.
Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay, because I'm like, we just got, okay. Anyway, now ladies, you want big hoops looks, right? But you want super lightweight. So I'm trying these on because these are amazing and I love these. And you can wear your SARDA backs, but I gotta tell you, these really cool backs that we give you, it's the silicone with the sterling silver nut in them. They work. I've got to come out and show you because they're such a great little earring. But it looks like a big look, but they're so lightweight. And these are those sleeper pieces that I'm like, you'll wear those. I call them like your heroes, your little workhorse pieces, your little black dress where you put on it and just looks good with everything. But yeah, these are, I'm going to send you here every day. But I'm going to show you the detail under first, okay? Because this is some of our best. Look at the bead work and the detail on this. See how it overlaps all the way around to the edge? And I love this. I double-sided the one in the back. But again, just the workmanship and that high polish. But, I'm adding pieces I want because this is like my favorite bracelet I wear all the time. And I wanted just a really great little hoop. I love a big hoop, but of course, I always like things that are lighter weight too. And it's always my challenge to keep designing things that are just like where you don't feel them, or you still get that workmanship. The craftsmanship is like exquisite, but lightweight, great quality still. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, since I always love to have a few little basics, is do this. Now I thought, I do. This is my little favorite guy that I wear as a thumb ring. And now he is so good that literally I have this with hammered also. So if you want the hammered edge, you can go online and find that also. But this one has the high polish, okay? And it is a full eternity. So just so you know, to get these just perfect and precise, much easier not to do an eternity. But on a thumb ring, you kind of need an eternity so people can see that you're wearing a really great quality piece, right? With design everywhere.
And that ring is true to size. The Janyl hoop earrings you did try on, you have those on special for $69.99.
I know, because I forgot to show them. So I stuck them back at Janyl. So I was like, every once in a while I was like, oh my gosh, I love these. Everybody's been asking for that same. You know the one I have on Black Friday, I have the chain link like this one.
Yes.
So this one, way harder, more work
That
than
one
the
did
chain
take
link.
us quite a bit to get it right.
Yeah, it's a lot. See, because she's on my design team, she knows how, when I say years, sometimes on products, it can. And then of course, it's like, I love it. Oh, Sarah, I think in your interview, you were like, okay, so when you have something that hits, then you don't change it, you reorder it. And it was like, I was like, oh my gosh, she's totally calling me out because I constantly will change and make it better. And it's like, no, you want to keep your reviews, you want to keep so people can do that. But it's like, I make it better, then we have a new SKU, so I got to stop doing that. So, but I can't not make it better, but we got to figure something out that, keep the same design, but make the presentation, everything, I can be more exact with that, right, ladies? So, anyway, I'm just laughing because I'm like, okay, I know, I'm maniac. 10,000 designs later, and like that's somebody's like lifetime, like 3 jewelry lines would do that. You know, I did that like 1,000 new designs a year, so I need to start slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, so on the pendant you're showing and the earring, you've got the pendant and the ring at $79.99, both on special, and the earring $99.99.
This is at conch shell, which is just so cool. Because I love the colors. So if you ever look in, you know, you go to the Caribbean and you see there's pinks, but there's also this really warm kind of peachy pink. And with the shell, again, you see this is one full piece. So you get that back effect of the different colors of the shell. These are just like each and every one is just a one of a kind, but the hand-carved lotus is just so beautiful. And of course, you know, I wanted to do it with our little flowers, our little frangipanis. Look how cute the little setting is even. To me, this is so artisan. These are the kind of pieces that I can't do tons and tons for the year because literally we rotate through, and my artisans that do the best work in this, I mean, yeah, that's all I would be running. But I love it mixed with sometimes the really contemporary pieces. So maybe you do more of a contemporary piece with that and just really showcase, like, oh, see, this is a perfect example of how pretty this would be. So with my bracelet that I'm just showing, so I'll actually even show you what that is on. But the engineering of this bracelet, ladies, the charms are just exactly where they're supposed to be. It is just such a beautiful crafted bracelet. But this is where you put that, like, look how beautiful that is, right?
Yeah, and Janyl, you brought that bracelet back at Jodo, $199.99. You did.
Oh.
And it's going to fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
But look at look at each design element of this. Every single piece handcrafted, like separately, then intricately all connected together, separate galleries. I mean, there's just so much labor that goes into a piece like this, but this truly is like an heirloom piece. And it was really cool when I matched up the stones, like maybe I want more pink in the lotuses, and then I made sure I did more of the peachy on the drops. So you would get those kind of multiple colors, but every bracelet being a one of a kind, every pendant, every ring, like I love designing pieces like that for you.
We have a request to try on the cotton candy earrings.
Oh, yes. Okay, I will bring this tray. I'm going to switch out the tray, and then I will come out and I will try on the cotton candy earrings.
And once he's getting those set up, just a reminder, you can
I'll
find
do
everything.
the back it comes with too.
We can find everything you're featuring at SARDA.com under the Tuesday Socials and Specials tab. Just click on the top your socials and specials, and Tuesday will take you right to everything that we're featuring.
Let me
If
know
you're
when you
looking
got
for new arrivals, you can find those under the featured tab and new arrivals. All new arrivals come in at Jodo prices.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Okay.
And they stay that way for the rest of tonight, and they go to 40% off for the rest of the week, and then they go back to full price on Monday. And we do have a flash coupon that we added just before the start of the show. Stack 10 will save you 10% off our bracelets. Jodos are excluded, but it is unlimited use, and there is no minimum. That is Stack 10, that gets you an additional 10% off any bracelet that is not a Jodo.
I'm going straight to bracelets because we didn't have them on the page, so we owe you a good tour since we just literally loaded them on before we started the show, ladies. So you were probably like, "Oh my gosh, I was waiting to get that bracelet and it's gone." No, we do have a few, but again, most of our things are starting to get really, really limited, and which I'm okay with because then it makes room for more new things and reorders on some of the other things. So I always will bring in new, fun, different things, but we'll be reordering. Like this was a reorder that we brought back in because it was one of those bracelets that, again, those luxury kind of pieces that I'd love to do for you. And again, this with the adjustability is going to fit so many people. I love a good kind of ID take kind of styling. High-end features that I love adding. I mean, we are just the best at doing a bar hinge and a forever. heirloom bar hinge. So that is going to last you forever. We did the checkerboard. So we did a Swiss blue topaz and a checkerboard, but this is a custom cut I created with my lapidary. So it's a table facet, but you see it's basically an elongated octagon. And with this material, you see the micro faceting where it's just that really contemporary kind of piece, but I think you could mix it with going with your really ballify it or actually really making it clean and crisp. And again, my bracelet would look really great with that one bracelet, but I will quit bringing that one in. But I'm like, yeah, but when this will be pretty good. Okay, one more time because it is so good. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? How about, I'm sorry, but ladies, I better keep showing this one because this is my favorite when you do the tip to tip. Oh my gosh, right? So yeah, because we just got this one in and this is just, yeah, I just love this piece, Okay, I'm gonna put it away and I won't bring it back for a while. But this one actually is really good. I think it's gonna play off with a lot of these, but I have the other style. So this is the twisted cable. And if you do not have this twisted cable yet, you need it. This is like, these are gonna be one, this is gonna be one that I'm always gonna tell you, it's a must have, the kind of quality, because these kind of cables are so expensive in the real world, especially with a double hand twisted cable. And I love these because literally you can actually get some movement on these too. But you don't need to because I made all the sizes for you. So actually, yeah, there should be just about everything. And I think we're even gonna bring in more sizes because this will be that one little bracelet I've been trying to design for you. And we finally got it right.
Yeah, so we have 4 sizes in that bracelet available, and it's going to fit anywhere from a 5 to a 7.75 inch wrist for those 4. And then the blue quartz and Swiss blue lobster claw bracelet will fit a 6 to a 7.75.
Okay, this goes really small. Like, and we're going to be hitting, I'm going to go back and do 1/4 inch increments on this because, like, to me, to be honest, it's one I grab all the time. I want a 6, I want a 6 1/4, and I want a 6 1/2. So we're gonna add those sizes in because I bet you want one of those sizes too, right? Probably. Okay, so let's go with the little blue quartz because you ladies kept asking for little studs, so I had to bring in the little cute studs. So I'm gonna have the studs for you in the blue quartz, and this is natural and untreated. That's really actually hard to get in this industry and world right now. And if you put this under a microscope, you would see these little clouds of like blue and then see-through. So this is kind of cool because there's parts of it that's translucent and opaque and transparent at the same time. So kind of a cool stone to stick under a microscope. Okay, so here is the other earring too. So if you want a little bit more of a dangle, on this one, it to me was such an important material and one that pretty much I got as much rough as I could and then it'll run out, okay? I wanted to try to hit every kind of style from a big ring to a small ring to a stud earring to a dangle. So see where I did a little bit of a smaller and then a little bit of a bigger size, and then also bringing in something with a gemstone too. Like going all ombre of blues, like perfect, right?
Yeah, so the stud and the French wire you do have on special, both for $89.99.
Yeah, these are like, yeah, these are great little pieces. Okay, so here's this one.
And
yeah, snug as a rug and a bug.
And that
No,
ring is
how do
true
you
to
say that?
size.
What is that saying?
I don't know.
As a bug in a rug.
Snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this one, size up though.
That one we do want to size up.
Okay, because that was my 8, and I was like, yeah, could I get it on? But I want you to move and be comfortable, and it is perfection. And man, is this a good ring. But it's okay, like, they're not jeans. Size up in your rings, it's okay. Don't, like, there's no shame in sizing up on a ring, okay? Or your jeans, okay? Because right now I'm sizing up in my jeans, too. Okay, so there's your 2 rings.
I love how low profile those are too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I you know me though.
Big
I love a
guys
big
ring.
statement. I'm going to be doing my big statement. Like, no, look at me, look at me. I designed those to say, look at me. Like, I love good statement ring. Those are the ones that I always look at on everybody and go, man, that looks good. She looks stylish. So so when I'm wearing them, I'm going like, I should feel really awesome and stylish, you know? Yeah, it's like confidence. Like, it's just, you know, it's just, yeah, you have a ring like that, especially when you know the quality too, like, is everything about quality. Okay, oh, look, I'm doing pretty good staying
Yeah,
on
and
this
that
side.
pendant you just showed is on special for $129.99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is one that's really cool because it's almost like a tie-dye. It's not a tie-dye, hello. It's elegant mother of pearl. That's all, each little tile's on. But I love that it's literally yellow and blue. So it just really, I feel like all of my quartzes and you know how they hue so many colors, it's so perfect, perfect, perfect. So this is, again, that beautiful open space, you know, love that. Oh, this one actually is really pretty, you know, with the chain that I have on. See how pretty, like with those pendants? I love having that open space on. I think it's just so pretty. Oh, you know what? While I'm at here, let me try the earring on too. Because I think it's just, yep, I don't have one. I need an earring.
You need it.
But yeah, sometimes I always say like 2 pieces of something. When it is this unique and like handcrafted like that, this is the kind of work that's probably not going to be around forever. So, you know, with the carved stones or the ones that they're mosaic, that means they're putting every little tile on to these. Things like that, at one point, people are going to stop doing that. The younger generations, they're not being taught this craft anymore. Or they are, but they're like, well, I can make more money in technology. So not as much hands-on. So we're kind of lucky. We're kind of in that last generation of getting some handcrafted type items.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tire out and I'll be fine about it.
Yeah, so
So-
both the pendant and the earring you've got marked down to $89.99.
Oh, did I? Okay, because the
Yeah.
bracelet is coming. There's a tip-to-tip bracelet coming. And actually, the way I designed... Did I do the high polish? No, I did the hammered. Did I? Okay, now I'm confusing myself.
I want to say it's
I
hammered.
did this. Okay. Oh, I did hammered because this is hammered.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's really elegant. Oh, so elegant. And I did a bunch of sizes, but it's going to have this tip. So I have a bracelet because I'm making all the different sizes. So it's taking a little bit longer, of course. But I cannot wait. So we'll probably be out of those by the time we get the bracelet. That's just the way it's been rolling lately, right, ladies? You were like, oh, it's okay if they trickle in, you know, then it gives us time to afford them. Now you're like, no, could you please bring them all in together? Because, yeah, I know. So we're working on, how about a balance in between there? Okay, so let's, the Chalcedony. Got to do the Chalcedony because we have a ton more stuff coming with the Chalcedony. We've got some pretty Chalcedony coming. Oh, there's my other size that I was looking for. Okay, so here it is. So ladies, boy, like look at the quality of this Chalcedony. I mean, not all Chalcedony is the same, okay? So like if you're like, oh, Chalcedony, oh, no. I use the most exceptional Chalcedony that glows when the light hits it. And I'm having, and look at the color change, right? When the light hits it. I mean, don't you love how this goes like almost like a sky kind of blue to this, like almost, would you say maybe a cornflower blue kind of color to it? And then the topaz accents are like, you've got every color of blue going on here. Oh my gosh, with your tip to tip, look at that. Oh my gosh, okay, gotta put these on. But, I like it with this, actually, like this, too. Actually, I like this.
Yeah, that looks really good together.
Oh, that is really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Rings, pendants. I mean, I'm doing, like, yeah. And they are gorgeous. Yes?
Oh, I was just going to say, we have 2 sizes available in that blue Chalcedony. We've got a 725 that'll fit a 6.5 to a 7.5. And then we have a 775 fitting a 7 to 8. You have that bracelet on special for $179.99.
Okay. Yeah, this is, like, you can see the quality of this bracelet. Yeah, and this one, do you know I'm also doing the alizarin opal in this one because I just loved it so much. yeah, this bracelet, yeah, gorgeous. Okay, I found this little ring I have not showed you forever. This is zircon, blue zircon, okay? It's not blue topaz. Zircon is a precious, okay? And do you see the way, they actually brilliant facet. So like the diamond cutters are the ones who facet actually the blue zircon. And yeah, that's a money cut right there.
So that ring is true to size on
That
Jodo, $79.99.
I did
You
because
marked it
I don't
down,
have
yeah.
anything else zircon, and we actually were gonna. I designed some zircon things, ladies, and then he upped the price. So I'm like, okay, we'll do blue topaz. Blue topaz now went up, so I'll be doing something. Just yeah, as soon as they come back. I gotta tame the dragon. These people are zircon dealers. Okay, so Larimar. Let's do a little Larimar because I don't know. Like when I was doing this, I was like, all the stuff. I did not do a combination yet with the Chalcedony, but Athena, I am loving this. So I hope to goodness I've got some extras because I want to do a multi bracelet. Because I've never shown the Chalcedony with the Larimar, and to me, that is like ocean, gorgeous from the clouds to the ocean. Like, yeah, it's just a place you want to be, right?
Jess, write that down.
Jess! I do. Okay, so there we go. Where am I? Ooh.
Yeah, so
Am I halfway
the
through?
Larimar ring is true to size, and you have it on at Jodo price for $89.99. The pendant you have on special for $119.99. And then the earrings, oh, we're sold out on the earrings.
Oh, we are.
No,
Okay, sorry about that.
sorry.
Okay, so that's. Oh, wait. I dug this out. Michelle had it in her little stash, and I grabbed it from her because we can't do microfaceting anymore. This is what's so cool. I love it when it has this flowering. So you know how it does that in quartzes. So you get like a flower through an amethyst. You know, Larimar does that sometimes. So I love to get that flowering, the feathering, that it's going on under the ground when it's hot to do that, to produce those patterns. Now, not everyone's going to have that, but I just happen to. Anyway, you'll have to see. So if you ever go out there, you know if you've got a piece of that in your Larimar. Okay.
Yep, and that pendant is also $119.99. And we do have a question. Tracy Burris is wondering, will there be more Larimar coming?
Wait a minute, Tracy. Oh my gosh, Tracy, how are you? Yes. Matter of fact, the bracelet. I'm doing a multi. I probably shouldn't have done a multi. It's like it's gorgeous. So I had to put a really low Jodo on it because I was like, ouch. So for sure, make sure you get it when it's at Jodo, okay? And yes, Larimar is it's something we want to keep bringing in. Yes, actually, I do need to do more Larimar though in general, right? But it is really, really pricey, and the gemstones, like it's getting harder and harder to get the blues into it. To me, it's still pretty. Oh my gosh, matter of fact, going through, I found this one pendant when I was organizing all your stuff, and I was like, what? It doesn't even come that way anymore. I'm like, I'm not even sure if I could show anybody this is the way it used to come. Like, that's a stone you need to just keep it there. Because, yeah, it's just, you know, it's materials will run out at one point, you know, or that the quality standards of it will change, and they'll call that AAA quality. Did I show the pendant? I was talking and I was just showing a bunch of stuff.
Briefly showed the
I don't
pendant.
know what I was doing there.
It is on special for $89.99. The bracelet's also on special for $149.99 and will fit a 6 to a 7.5. And I just love the cut of this stone.
Oh my gosh, this is the swirl cut, and we are like doing so many different things in it, but it is spectacular. It's so funny. I did a honeycomb and I didn't like it, so we went back in and decided this signature of this one is, you see the checkerboard patterning with it, because it just is absolutely gorgeous. So the cutting on this, like these competition cut stones like this is what I get excited too. And the fact that we can still get these, because so many of that generation have retired out too, just like my artisans. And just really, really excited that we can still, you know, have something like that. Now, these are those, like, I think these are so appropriate for the season, because don't you need a sexy, like, really cool earring for the holiday, maybe, in a white bling bling? So this could be that statement earring, maybe, for your outfit. And again, I did a little bit smaller gemstones, of course. That way you don't get as much weight on it.
Is the cut on that stone the same as the Let God ring? The
Yes.
crisscross? Yeah.
Yes. In the, no, that's a star cut.
Okay.
That's a star faceted. That one's a star faceted, but all the fancies, oh my gosh, wear them together. For sure. They're so unique, so like intricate. Yeah, you put another fancy with another fancy for sure.
Yeah,
Look at
and
that.
Janyl, on those white quartz earrings, those are on Jodo for $99.99.
Oh yeah, because it's I decided to do the earrings at that. There's only a couple pairs because here's the thing. I'm always honest with you. These do have some weight to them. So if you're super sensitive, no. But if you're looking for that statement earring for the holidays, I'm like, yeah. Or maybe you're that statement earring. You know, they've been talking about earrings, how much they love them lately, Athena. So, and we're not going to be doing some earrings. So I kind of I thought, like the ruby earrings tonight, I marked those down even though we were.
Yeah.
But I'm putting some kind of special pricing on the earrings because stock up on your earrings. Because like I said, I will do earrings as most that I can. But when it comes to reorder, I'm not reordering it either. I'm trying to get more bracelets or the ring, that type of thing.
Yeah. On those earrings, I just love the Janyl stud section on it.
Oh, it's just
It's perfect.
You know
It's
what?
Perfect size.
Oh my gosh,
So
hun.
cute.
Athena,
Aren't those
we
cute?
need that stud. Oh my gosh, no. I will spend so much time and do all different sizes, different variations. This is that perfect second hole like stud. We need that. Okay, oh, you know what? I
wrote it down.
Let me do the other one because wouldn't this be so cute too? Oh, I have the chain link one tonight, but I also have my ball earrings. So I'm gonna bring these in early because this is my other one. These are my favorite. And I'm not usually like a ball kind of person, like usually something like this, but these are so cool. And I just absolutely love these.
Yeah, super cute.
I keep bringing more and more in of those too. So it's one that I'm trying to stock all the time as we get low. So, because it's like I wear it all the time. And I was so surprised that I even liked it. Like it was like, oh my gosh, it's one of those pieces that was even for me unexpected. Okay, this ring is amazing and we have it on reorder. But if we happen to have your size left, congratulations, because it's everything. With all your bracelets, like, yes, you kind of need this. Look at the high polish, the hammered, you get everything. It's so good.
We do have limited quantities, like you said, but that ring is true to size.
I know, we fixed it. You don't even have to go up on it. It's so good. Okay, put that over there. I think. Oh, we had to bring this one. Didn't I do something on this one? We can't get the stone again. And I'm bringing in the blue topaz. We're on kind of a hold on blue topaz right now till the price goes down a little bit.
Yeah, so on that one, we only have a handful left, and you brought it in at Jodo, $149.99.
Yeah, this is a 20 by 10 or 18 by 10. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, I think 20 by 10. I think it's amazing. It's competition cut. It's gorgeous. Look at the faceting.
Yeah.
Ugh,
The size of the stone. Wow.
I know. I'm like, so pretty. Okay.
So we did have a question on
yes.
on the Chalcedony bracelet. Will they be coming in a smaller size? We've actually sold out of all the small sizes, so I don't know if we've got that on reorder.
Actually, and I would even bring in another one. So I think I actually put that down. Will you I need to take a look at Chalcedony and also Larimar again.
Yep, got it.
Because I always worry about the Larimar price because it is pricey, and I always want to price affordable too. But here's the thing: that is going to be a gemstone that plays out. So I'll just know it is quite a bit more expensive. I tend to not price it the way that I'm supposed to. That's why it's probably not a good stone for me to use for you. But I think that it's something we can do. Oh my gosh, I forgot my little cherub. Oh my gosh, I have to do this little set. So yes, we will, for sure, because I can see like these trays, these blues. I mean, these, I would wear the heck out of all these, right? The colors and stuff are so good. So yes, we will do that.
All right, Terry Edge, we'll be working on
Terry,
that.
I love it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for spurring us on and really telling us what you like, because, I can think one thing, but I love to hear from you. And I just love being able to design for you, and I have so much fun doing it. So thank you again for like really allowing us to have access to be able to talk to you like this. So look at every single one. Come on. Who doesn't like a little cherub, right? I think when I was little, like it just always enamored me. And then it was like I went through a stage where it's like, where's my person? Where's my cherub? Okay, he does, right? Yeah. Just so cute, so cute. Okay, so
that bracelet, will fit a 6 to a 7.75, and the ring you've got on is true to size.
And it's so comfy. Oh my gosh, I love this ring. Little bit of look at this. I mean, that's what my artisans, they're just so good. And that's why this gallery.
So, we did have a question, and I think it's because of the blue topaz we were just showing. But a few years back, we had a fancy cut pavilion, also known as the shark tooth carved. I remember that in the blue topaz. Have you seen any of those recently? Where it looks like the little shark tooth we did it in a pear blue topaz.
It was the shark tooth in the inside?
Yeah, the way that it was cut, it looked like shark teeth on the inside. Do you remember that, the blue topaz?
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that one was... I lost money on that one because I was like...
I remember that one. It was amazing.
I literally wrote a check to sell that one.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think we'll be getting any more of that.
For me, it is, I have a love of gemstones when I see something that I know that I won't see again, and I ended up buying that outright, that stock.
Yeah.
And so I do those crazy things. That's why, like, I always think God takes such good care of me, because I do things because I get excited for other people to have them. But how I stay in business sometimes, like, it's amazing. But whoever has it, it's a big, big deal. Do not let your granddaughters or anybody, like, keep that little guy. Because, yes, I know exactly.
It was really cool.
Yes. Oh, matter of fact, my girlfriend actually was the one who debuted that Kristen. And she was like, what? Like, she knew exactly what she had. And we did. We, like, sold out of it. And, Anyway, and that would be my dream, is to continue to find stuff like that for you guys too, but it's such a different world where you used to be able to get deals. Now they know what they've got, and they do not, like, they're, they know they can charge so much more, and everybody's about money in the world and getting the most that they can. And so I guess that's how it's supposed to work. But anyway, I don't get it. Why not share the love of it? I don't know. Okay, let's go into the, we have one bracelet. I know there was one bracelet left in the tip to tip, so I didn't put it on the trade because it probably, I think we thought it sold out, but there might be one left.
There's one left.
There is.
Or there was.
Okay, cool.
One size 725.
Really excited because, again, you know how I was talking about the other stone where the blue quartz, sometimes you can see the transparent, translucent, and opaque at the same time? That's what the Amazonite is like also. With a little bit of this glitter that you see when you see the white, it's because it really sparkles in the sunlight outdoors. So I just love Amazonite. It's another love of mine. It doesn't have the patterning like Larimar, but like it is a spectacular, natural, untreated color, which is, again, you know, if I can find things like that, I really do try to find those for you. So we've got 3 pieces in that, and of course I mixed it with the exclusive Bali Breeze, which is exclusive to my line. And I love the Bali Breeze because you get London and Swiss blue topaz is what represents in this stone. It's a topaz, but the color of it literally has London and Swiss together, which is just so cool. And it's a topaz, so I guess you could actually, it's a topaz, so you could actually, it's Bali Breeze topaz, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah.
And now, while you're on the Amazonite, we do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will the lapis and Chinese turquoise match with the Amazonite? And I believe we have the lapis, and turquoise
and Chinese
on the,
turquoise.
yeah, on the, another
With the
tray.
Amazonite?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love you guys. You're so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah, because there's like it's a greenish blue. But yes. Oh my gosh. So pretty.
So Gwen, it will match.
Oh my gosh, Gwen. I love that. Yes. Oh my gosh. I need to do some Amazonite around that. Do you know we don't have that stone ordered in anything else? Can you put that one down for Jess,
Yes.
since I have you, because you always keep all my notes. She's really good for me. Okay, because I just have tons of ideas. When I get to have Athena here, because then it's like, let's design away. Okay, so this is my locket that I designed, that all you have to do is just basically use your finger instead of your nail, which is why is this not working for me tonight? Oh, because I'm holding, okay, I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so anyway, this is one, and you know, I'm crazy about it. Look at the shape of this. Are you kidding me? Silver is not super hard, so like, look at how that puzzle's in there. That's nuts. Like, I love the detail, even, and that's fully my artisans, like bringing that scalloped on the inside of that. Like, I just love them. But all the cabling that I'm doing and stuff for you right now, like, yeah, and it's just that, you have any Swiss blue topaz, any London blue topaz, the Caribbean, the Amazonite, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, this is going to just add that little bit of sparkle and pop that it's been missing.
Yeah, so on that locket pendant, you have it on special for $144.99.
I brought that.
Yeah.
For the show, but it is thank you for saying that, because that is one of those pieces that, again, that is just really special. You know, everything about it, as you can see the back side of it.
They
Do you
finished off
see
the inside too, which is just amazing.
the inside of that was scalloped, where that actually has to puzzle in. I mean, that's what I'm saying on this kind of piece. It's just, yeah. The workmanship on it is incredible. Okay. I need this bracelet in so many colors. Like, ladies, we need this in the Ardent. We need this in the pale plum. I need this in more topaz colors. Because this is my luxury chain, that oval chain. These are one of my favorite end caps, because you can see it's open filigree on it. Just so elegant. And fits everybody. And I love that it has the toggle on it too, because the toggle is just so comfortable. I'm going to wear it fitted because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that bracelet will fit a 6 to a 775. And don't forget to use that Stack 10 coupon to get 10% off your bracelets.
Look at that. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at that princess cut too. Like, it just... The princess really shows off the London color and the Swiss blue color in this topaz, in the Bali Breeze. Okay, 2 rings to go. You already saw the earring. You already saw that you get your Amazonite mix, which, like, yes, and yes. But so pretty, right? This is one of my, like, I just love this ring. And I did do it in all the colors. That's why I'm like, why don't we have the bracelets? We need the bracelets all coming in now. So we'll have to work on that.
That ring is true to size on special, $64.99.
I wanted to bring in something smaller, so I'm trying to bring in different sizing on these two ladies. So this is going to be a full eternity ring too. Even though it's small, I wanted to give you a ton of detail. Or you could go smaller too. See the point and the point? I love pairs and squares together because you still get that really elegant points to them. Okay, let's now move into the Caribbean, which I definitely did with the opal. This is our number one, probably, one we've used the longest, and so that's why it's number one too. And I was telling Sarah tonight, our Caribbean quartz, out of all gemstones we've done in the last 30 years, we have sold more, cut more. It's always been our number one. And I was like, oh, since it's so popular, let's retire it. I've never been able to retire it because everybody always asks for it. So anyway, it's just one of those really beautiful colors. I mean, it's just, you get your turquoises and kind of shades of green. You get that gorgeous cobalt blue. But because it's such a dominant color, if you go and mix it with prints, it just seems to work with a ton of different printed multicolor tops, or a solid color. It just works. It just wants to be the boss.
Yeah, so the pendant and earring you're showing, both on special, $79.99 each.
And I always love to do a good stack ring. So, because I love getting you those little bands. And you know these bands are $29.99 on their own. So they're $29.99 just for the bands, like per piece, right? But then I get to throw in a little ring like this for you.
And Janyl, you marked those rings at Jodo, so $79.99 also.
Yeah, so this would be $60 just right there if you got those. But you get a full ring with it. So if it's in your size, like, congratulations. But I love doing specials like that because I just love little bands like this. Oh, but you can't, you don't have to size up because I feel like that might be a question. If you do wear it together, you actually still can take your real size. Oh, wait. Let me put this on the 8. No, I would size up. I would size up if you're going to do your real size. But to me, I just love this ring by itself. So I'd probably wear it by itself. And then get your true to size. Because if you double those up, it works. Mm-hmm. See, I mean, right there. Yep, get true to size. And the gallery is really great. So you saw that I'm wearing my 8 on the 7. Because the gallery just really, like, hugs in really nicely. Okay. Oh, I've got my thumb ring. So I love the scallop as a thumb ring. But to me, a lot of people are using this as a wedding band alternative. His and her. It is just that great, beautiful quality. If you're traveling, leave your, other diamonds maybe at home and you have an alternative to go on vacation.
Yeah, and that ring is true to size on special, $69.99.
Okay, thank you. And then I already showed the Caribbean. Oh, where's my little bracelet? Over here.
And we do have a request, not really they're wondering if we can get some Amazonite studs and maybe some Mexican turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Oh, and some
all
studs.
In studs, yeah.
Okay, Amazonite, we are not bringing Amazonite in. The last cutting we did, we rejected everything. So, but I will try. It's not something we're going to give up on. So, yeah, it didn't cut up the way we wanted. So, but the Sleeping Beauty, yes. Are you kidding? Do you know I have this yet? This is another one. Everybody needs this bracelet. So gorgeous. And you know why? Wait till you see the cushion rectangle next to it. It's so good. Oh, do I have my size? Oh, I don't think I grabbed my size. Okay, but the cushion rectangle, this is a brand new one that just came in. So, and I brought other sizes in. So, this is a new addition to our collection. And you know how a lot of the other ones are quite a bit wider? This one is just a little bit smaller. But I felt like you needed something just really contemporary with just a little bit of the... Look how gorgeous that is, though, how they stack together. See how you get the really high shoulders that are just, like, to me, a silver stack? Gorgeous.
Yeah, so both of those bracelets are on special for $149.99. The rectangle one, we have a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5, a 7 fitting a 6 to a 7, 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5, and an 8 fitting a 7 to an 8.
Yeah. Both of those are like, if you're looking for chain links, so you have your, where's my tip to tip? So the tip to tip, those were other ones that I put on. So I'm going to send you here. If you've not gotten those two, those are like ones, ladies, out of my collection tonight. Those are the ones I would definitely send you to focus on because they're really good bracelets. Okay. Let's go for the rest of the silver then. Because, yeah, I've not shown this one forever. But do you see the quality? It's two complete separate pieces. I love wearing this on the 36-inch chain. And the snake chain or the volley chain, I'm telling you to get probably your longer chains because if you look at the price, there's nobody going to be making those and giving that kind of price, ladies. So if you don't have your 32-inch or a 36-inch chain left that you got yet from the sale, make sure because when does all the Black Friday go back off to regular price? It's the Monday after Black Friday.
Yeah, so that's like
holiday.
the end of Cyber Monday. Basically.
Yeah. So, ladies, definitely look at those chains because, again, there's nothing in it for us. But I do feel like you need those kind of chains. Like, we're even thinking about not carrying the chains because I can't control myself to price them the way that they're supposed to be priced. So, now these are new. These are, these are brand new this month too. And I love it because we took a poll and said, ladies, what's your favorite kind of SARDA earrings? What's your favorite? The retention hoops. You love the retention. So, and this is not the huge ones. Like the Still Life bouquet is like double this size, right? Like this is that really great little wearable size, not too heavy in the chain link and the hammered.
Yeah, so we did have a question on the twisted chain link bracelet. Wondering if it was an oval, and it is indeed an oval.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the only two bracelets were the start of the show that were rounds. The rest of the show are going to be all ovals.
Yeah, and T. Victoria said, if it's chain link, I'm buying it.
I know. She loves it. I know. T, every time you say that, I'm like, chain link, No, I got to bring in other motifs. But I get on your chain link thing, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to have too much chain link coming in because I'm like, T. Victoria, she loves it. It's like, okay.
I don't think she can finance the entire operation.
She's going to be like so happy because it's like every time she says that I add another thing of like, I know I love this style of chain link. So no, I'm going to be bringing a lot of things, but yeah, you're going to see a flow of chain link and I'm going to tell you T. Victoria had a little bit to do with it.
So
I'm drinking your Kool-Aid. I love it.
Yeah, on those Twilight opals you were just showing, those are also on our Black Friday page and on special, so check out our Black Friday pages.
Labradorite. The fact that they can get this Labradorite, do you see the carving of this? Come on. This is an amazing cat. Oh my gosh, you know how I'm called the crazy cat lady now because I've rescued like 30 cats from my office location and so anyway, it was so funny. I saw a sticker, crazy dog lady today. I was like, yes.
Oh, that's me.
Hey, yes. Oh my gosh, Athena, let's tell him. So her baby is the overachiever. He's #1 in doggy class.
In his puppy training class, week 2. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
They use him as the little example, so I just love that. It's so cute to watch her like totally break like your kids about their dog. I love it. It's so cute.
Right, superstar.
Superstar. Oh my gosh, I used to love her. You know that one girl, she
Yeah.
used to crack me up when she did that. I still, anything she's in, I love to watch. She just, Molly Shannon.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this little ring, I hope you can find your size in it because it's crazy cool. Chain link, and then it's got the box chain look, okay? It's just, I don't know, it's everything. It's, see how, just a little bit of a dome on it? Real linked together. Is that cool? Yeah, that's one of those little rings, very intricate, a lot of work to go into that little tiny ring. I had to bring this back, so we just got a new thing, but these were two of my best little rings that I used to run. It's my little bead ring, okay? So I love that. It's got the little high polish, the little hammered, and then it's got the hammered with the high polish. So these would be like $29.99 a piece, usually, because we sell all that separate still, but this is coming together. We don't have it?
What, that stack ring? $71.99.
This isn't on special?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant for it to. How much is it? 'Cause this,
$71.99.
no.
Oh, you want me to make an adjustment?
I'm sorry. You know what? That was my mistake. Because this one, she's like, no, you didn't. I meant to. No, because like everybody needs these little rings. Like it's some of my favorite like thumb rings. Like, and this one, like one of them runs like a half size. So it's just a great little set. So they would be $29. That's $60.
Do we want to put it
Make
at
$49.99.
$49.99?
Nope. Do $49.99. Okay, because I love this little set, and that's why I actually redid them together to do that.
Perfect.
Anyway, I could tell it was like, no. Yes, it was supposed to be on special. No. Yes, it is. Well, it's going to be. Okay, so
We did have one question. Please ask Janyl if she's going to do an angel cat pendant.
an angel cat?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you know what's so crazy? I had the angel cat, and it looked awful. It didn't turn out. Like it was like kind of a scary cat with wings. Like one of my nightmares. Like I was like, whoopsie, that was
That was a miss.
yeah, because I think you might have requested it before. So, you know,
I'll write it down.
You know, Athena, you know how we do things. We're like, okay, how long is it going to take to fix? I mean, that one was like, there's no fixing from that.
it.
Like, that's like, I
Start
don't
all
know,
over.
start with this one. So,
Just a reminder, you can find everything we're featuring here today at SARDA.com under the Tuesday Socials and Specials tab. Just click on that tab at the top, and Tuesday will take you right to everything we're featuring. If you're looking for new arrivals, you can also search those under the Featured tab. And those items are at Jodo pricing, and they stay that way for the night only, and they go back to 40% off starting tomorrow, and then they go back to full price on Monday. We have one coupon that we announced just before the start of the show, so if you're joining us late, Stack 10 will save you 10% off bracelets excluding Jodos. That coupon has no minimums, and it's unlimited use, and it expires tonight at midnight.
okay, I'm just showing away here because, okay, most of these have 2 or 3 left. That is it. So, ladies, on these, this is going to be the most limited tray that we have. So I'll be kind of showing this, but I had to because they're some of the best of the best. Lapis, rarely do I ever, you know, the lapis I've used in the past, because you will get those coloring, has been almost gray with like a little bit of blue, because by the time you like carve in. So again, under 5 pieces and all these. The bracelet coming is absolutely exquisite. It's big links that I did it with this middle piece that is curved. So definitely, because by the time we get the bracelet, because the QA hasn't even come out, these will be gone. So ladies, trust me, you will love it. If you have any lapis at all, lapis is going to be one of those ones too where everybody's like, yeah, I don't like lapis. Well, you're gonna like it when it goes like extinct again, like in that bright blue, right? Then suddenly you're gonna like the lapis. But yeah, lapis is like, it is so underrated. I mean, to be able to get this bright blue anymore, like a lot of it's very, I'd call more sodalite than lapis at this point, to be honest. So anytime I can find that grade, I'm gonna bring it to you, and I'm gonna tell you, ladies that are collectors, it looks beautiful with clothing, but gem collectors, like, you gotta get some lapis in there before it's gone. But why not do it in beautiful, fashionable jewelry? I have 2 sizes in this bracelet, and we do not have any more coming in. I think I said that before. I have not found, to get all the colors, we want lapis, we want turquoise, we want the spiny oyster shell, all to exist in this. It's really hard to get a really great cut and shape of a stone for it to match. I'm wearing the smallest one, which doesn't give me the dangles. But look at the sizing. I'd probably get the next size up because I like a lot of dangles. But this actually really would say it fits me.
Yeah, so like you said, we have 2 sizes, very limited quantities. The first size is a 575 to a 675 that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 675. And then the larger size will fit a 6.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
Ooh, I actually kind of like this together.
And you can
Oh my
use
gosh.
stack 10 on that bracelet too, so
Yes,
that gets you an extra 10% off that sale price.
Actually, these would be really cool together too, right? Oh, I like that together. The earrings. Okay, so I think I already saw that though. Okay, the turquoise, we only have the bigger size in this one, of the Mexican turquoise in that kind of quality. Spectacular. So there's just a few of those.
Very few.
And
Fits
then
7 to an 8.
the pendant I brought in for Black Friday actually. So this one I did extra ones for Black Friday because it's just that pendant that just matches with everything, right? So all the Kingman turquoise, you get the dark and the light. Like it's just a great little to me, really a contemporary kind of piece that you'd have forever. Sometimes you need those little workhorse pieces. Then our tip to tip, oh my gosh, gotta have that. So this is our one of our number one. I've done it in black spinel. I've done it in so many different gemstones, this bracelet. It's just that go-to piece that just keeps giving, keeps looking great with everything.
Well, that looks really good. We only have 1 size in that. It's going to fit a 675 to a 775.
Okay. And of course, love this little ring.
Love this
Westies. Yeah, you asked for more styles like that. We're going to be working on that. We did. I was like, okay, a couple of the designs I did, and I was like, okay, actually change that to West East because click. And many of the ladies have been asking. So now remember, with the spiny oyster shell, with the carnelians, what's the next best? All of our Ardent. This gorgeous color of Ardent Topaz. And it's just this gorgeous autumny, like gorgeous color, right? That is just so like rich and yummy. So all these are going to go with it. Where's the bracelet? I love that. Do we have my size? Yes, I've got to put that bracelet on. Because, oh my gosh, wait. See, like, oh yeah, beautiful. Wait till you see this that goes into the mix of it. And this one, I did a press button closure. I will always do 2 safeties, okay? So like this one, you press, okay, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so, oh, it's got the big, it's got the big oversight. I love this one. So, because the weight of this one is like, again, not my thinner one that you normally see. It's probably about this size usually. This is that really luxury kind of piece. That's why I have to do that really great safety. But watch this. Is that just gorgeous? Like with your stack? I mean, right there, the coloring, right? So beautiful.
So in that we have 2 sizes. We have an oval 7 that'll fit a 6.5 to a 7.5. An oval 8 fitting a 725 to an 825. And we did have a question.
Look at that.
Will we be doing a 3-stone Ardent bracelet?
Well, I need to do it in that one that I just did.
Yeah, with the Bali, like the Bali bracelet.
Yeah, would you actually circle that one?
Yep.
So we need that one in Ardent. And we need it in pale plum. So we need to do an order right away because the pale plum, and the princess is so good. And it's our pink cashmere. So it's literally the topaz matches our pink cashmere quartz. So
I'm sorry. Sheila Kelly wants to know how would you describe the color on that?
Sheila. Well, I want to get in there. It's like somewhere really warm and like, gosh, it's got this glow of like, almost like a peachy orange at the same time, like a little bit of a red orange ember, like, yeah, it's just really, really inviting, orange, because like there's been so many neon oranges. The reason why I love this too is so not neon. And I wanted a sophisticated orange, not like your kid's orange, that he wears for sports, just, and I think that's what that and it's in the cutting too. That's really important.
Is it almost like a Madira Citrine?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So then you've got your Madira too, but Madira has like, see, you can see some of those undertones to Madira. I love it with Madira though. Are you kidding? But it's got a little bit more of a personality, a sexiness, a smoothness to it. Because I'm all about color, so really cutting the Ardent to the best way possible to be able to get those really, ever since, my memory, like I used to have like words for things and they're not there anymore.
Words are hard.
COVID wiped that right out for me. It's like I can't speak. So yeah, and this is the Ardent, the collection that I just did with the frangipani too. I don't know how that got on the tray. I'm not even sure if it's on because I didn't bring anything else, but I think I just love I wanted to bring all the Ardent rings on here. But the Madira, that is one I can't redo in the step cut. So Madira is getting harder and more rare and more expensive. So a lot of the lapidaries don't want to cut specialty ones in it. They just want to do it faceted. And rarely can I get sometimes even a checkerboard. So I don't know if you see the cut on this, but it's a step. Do you see where it steps up like a bridge? So do you see where that literally goes like this? Okay. So this is a very, very with Madira, it's, to me, I put it in the precious realm, not like, citrine used to be more like semi-precious. To me, citrine, the rarity of it now, I'm surprised they wouldn't be changing it to precious soon. Because Brazil is not producing the citrine in the mines and what they're doing. So yeah, you're definitely going to see a switch in citrine prices, which means you won't see it in a lot of silver jewelry. You're going to see it more in solid gold jewelry, probably.
Yeah, so on that Madira Citrine bracelet, we do have two sizes. We've got an oval 675 fitting a 6 to 7 inch
I
wrist,
love this together.
and an oval 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 775. And Janyl, you got that on special for $149.99.
Oh, did I? Okay, you know why? Because I lost my bracelet again and found them. This was my go-to. I have both sizes in it. I love it. If you ladies remember me always going on about this bracelet, like, do you have it yet? Do you have it yet? I love it. So to me, sometimes like when I design or I put something together or I design at the time, because this is that beautiful bridge step, like long cushion, like it's basically a barrel, which would be like a long cushion type shape. I just think this bracelet in the stack, and wait till I put this on as a stack together. But ladies, like if you have this one, you'd probably get the size 7, or you could get the 6.5. Okay, so there's two sizes. I did a 7 in it, and but look how beautiful that is together. It's just so pretty. Actually, I'm going to do it from this view so you can kind of see what that would look like. But in reality, I would want somebody coming straight on to see that. But you see where the shape of that, it ovals. And this is an oval, but you get that gorgeous shouldering that's just so elegant.
And like you said, we have
Money.
2 sizes. The oval 6.5 will fit a 5.5 to a 6.5, and we have an oval 7 fitting a 6 to a 7.25.
Yeah. So anyway, so those are 2 that I had to bring out to the tray, and you saw I put them together because to me it's like this right here is money. Like this is what you call old money. Right here. It's old money. Yeah, just very elegant. Okay, last. Oh, I had to stick these on because it's also good too. Oh my gosh, this is the one that I wanted to. These earrings were $143. I realized these are heavier earrings, so not everybody can wear them. You know how I said I wanted to do something. Can you put those at 119? I'm sorry. We had the problem when we realized we didn't have bracelets, but I wanted to mark these down because again, when you get this much gemstone to get all the really beautiful patterning. So you ladies that wear earrings like this all the time, but you know, there's some ladies that have sensitive ears. But I think the weight of these are, I think it's like 4.5 grams per ear. So not too bad, but this stone, the carat weight when we did 2 was like, whoa. So long cushions always have the most carat weight in them over an oval. So yeah, so let's put those on because everybody's talking about earrings and I'm like, you won't be seeing, it's too hard to match, you know, the earrings. We're doing them for bracelets, but earrings are hard.
I love this ring. True to size.
Me too. It's but not a lot left.
Not a lot left.
But I figured, what a deal tonight for those guys. Okay, let's go into some greens. The next 2 trays that I have are greens. Oh, the other thing, this one we have to go kind of a little faster because this one is all super limited. The other green I have a little bit more of. But this one will be, I had a blue tray that was limited and a green tray that's super limited. Oh, and I still have that bracelet on. I have it on because I was like, I am not going to forget that we need to make more of those because I agree. Okay, oh my gosh, I forgot to show this the other night and we almost sold out of it, so I apologize. So I'm going to bring it in to show it to you. Chrome diopside. Do you see the gorgeous chrome in this? Wow. And malachite. Like, I'm sorry, do you see the banding? How good this malachite is? But this right here, this is abalone. But you know how I have the mosaic jewelry? You know, like all my stones? That's what this is in a bead. Look at how perfect, well, they did as best as they could on a bead. Only bead that I would order, won't do it again because it did price out. But I have all that abalone. I wanted to do a necklace that you'd have something. But I had to do a little bling bling. I love my hematine, right? Just in a little bit of a, because it just goes so perfect with my silver. So I use the one that just matches up perfectly with the silver. And because all the gemstones were so amazing in it, I used my really, probably the most expensive clasp that we do. Now, I've shown you this before. It's a magnet. That's why I had to like give it a little bit of a tug. But do you see how easy, like, boom. And literally you hold one end and then you pull on the other end. Or you could even hold it. Even if you don't have nails, it's going to work. Because literally, see, no nails. Just pull it like from here. Well, maybe I do have to use a nail. Because I have arthritis, so I'm not so strong. So no, I had to use a little bit of a nail. But you want that because you don't want that coming off, right? But you'll remember, don't forget how you put it on, okay? Because this was that clasp I did for somebody. Somebody forgot, and it was like, but it's long enough, it can just go over your head if you forget.
Yeah, so that's BDS 416, and it is 36 inches. So you could double that up too.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, with it showing that on the, like, oh, I for sure show the clasp then if you doubled it.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's so pretty. So, I don't do a lot of green. Green is so hard, you know, so hard to find. Okay, chrome bracelet, not a lot left. Chrome diopside, like, man, I wish we could do more of it, and I would if I could find the stones that were like this again, not like solid black. But I look for that flashes that really beautiful green. and I just can't find anything like this, you know, for easy. So this is the one where you see, look, it's a magnet also, so you're not going to have to do a lot to it. Boom, it just pops right on for you. Okay, so I don't know what size that
So we do have 2 sizes.
we released the QAs. Oh my gosh. Okay, we
Very
didn't have 2
few
sizes
size.
before. Okay.
Yeah, so we've got a 7 and a 7.5. So
Okay.
it'll fit anywhere from a 6 to a 7.75.
And if we didn't have your ring size, we did release the QAs on this too, so we might actually have only one, but in your size that we were missing before.
And that ring is true to size on special, $99.99.
True. Okay, and then the little earrings, of course, the little cutie patooties. Okay, last call on these also, and that is the mother of pearl dahlia. We will not be reordering this because we have ran it before, and so it was a request, so we brought it in. But you'll get pinks, you'll get greens, you'll get anyway. That is the Tahitian pearl shell, and that is carved out of this, so pretty awesome. And we love a big statement ring like this, right? I know, it's so funny. My girlfriend's wearing these now, the big ones like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, they look so cool on you. So I love that.
Yeah.
This always reminds me, Rita always gets the really big ones like this.
Oh, yes.
I love it. Like today, I had to change up my picture book because it was like, wait a minute, I'm missing a bunch of people. Anyway, I don't know how I changed it, but I got it working to where I got some new pictures again of because they were showing me some of the same ones. Don't know what I did, but I'm happy about it because I missed some of your gorgeous faces when I was having coffee. Okay, so let me bring in all the bracelets that I'm going to be trying on here because there's some really cool ones that I did over here. We did get another couple sizes, so I did want to make sure. This is the Love One Another in the Janyl Adair. Now, unlike the other filigree, this we really polished down, so it's going to be smooth, okay? So unlike the granulation work, this one is going to be super, much smoother than the other granulation that we do. Wear it tip to tip or wear it as a bangle. That's why I love this piece. So we'll have a few sizes for you, but this stacks up next to things just so pretty.
We do have 3 sizes. It's on special for $129.99. Will fit anywhere from a 5.5 to an 8.25.
Okay, I'm gonna line it up with this one because this is like my luxury bracelet that we will always carry, but we're always running out of sizes, so I apologize. But we don't stop making this one, but it does take a long time to make them. What is it?
It's my favorite.
Right? I'm like, yeah. This is an experience. The luxury level of this bracelet is pretty spectacular. So it just gives you 2 different looks. So you get that really that's why I wanted to bring them in together. But why I love both of these and why these are kind of those really great little cornerstone pieces to start your collection with is this is just going to look good with everything, your multi-stones. It's going to give you the comfort of a smaller bracelet like this because these we take every shape, every bead, every part on the inside is just luxury. You're gonna put it on and probably not take it off for a month when you first get it because you're gonna be like, it's my favorite bracelet ever, and then you're gonna get another one, and then that one's gonna be your favorite. But this one, see, you can actually do it as a tip to tip too. That's why I love the Love One Another. You can wear this one very fitted or looser like a bangle. So there might be several fits on this. So you get it fitted, you will love it. Get it relaxed, you will love it too. And wear it as a bangle, but that one you can definitely do both with. Okay, let me show you then what you can do also with these, because then you take your gemstone and praisiolite. Oh my gosh, I found some really pretty praisiolite pieces. They're going to be one-of-a-kind pieces that I'm going to bring in too. But no bracelets like this. Like I have some pendants and some rings that are going to be really cool. Mainly in the bird's nest. But this is a competition cut. See it where it looks wet. This is what you call buff top. But buff top on steroids, because it's got about 300 facets on the back side of the stone, which you're going to see that gorgeous patterning. And then with that beautiful hammered shank on it. So there you go on that. And this is your Bali High, which you get teals, you get chromes. Just gorgeous, gorgeous color.
Yeah, and we have 2 sizes in that, fitting anywhere from a 6 to a 7.5.
This might be the last time we show these 2 pieces. I could not believe we hardly have any of these left, right? Is this the one?
Very few quantities.
Yeah, so you love the pendant and the ring like crazy cuckoo. But why not, right? Because it is pretty comfortable. I just love doing the rings for you ladies now, because they really, yeah. You know, I want like a beautiful statement piece, but something so comfortable. And neutral, right? And Prazolite's just that elegant, sophisticated stone. Every high-end department store, that's what they order a lot of this, because it's elegance. Okay, here is the other one that's a little bit of a different cut. So I'm going to bring this in. Ladies, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to, on one of the coffee shops or something coming up, I've got 2 more bracelets that we're going to be releasing. This is the exact match to that big statement bracelet I did. Okay, so if you've not gotten your ring or pendant, because on that, you definitely want the same cut of a gemstone, and it's just everything. So this is in the bracelet. We have the one for the petite wristed ladies, and then you ladies that need a little bit more space. Like this is everything. Even though if you like my bigger bangles, you wear it like this. I mean, look at that, just that together, right? Mm-hmm. So lovely.
And since we got the larger size in, both sizes are on Jodo, $99.99.
Okay. Well, we've got a little bit. These are the other ones. So, you know, our Bali High Green that I showed all the accents in our Bali High Green. We're just going to have a few earrings, a few little pendants left. That's it. I don't know how many of the rings that we have left. See the color, isn't it spectacular? And green stones are so hard to come by in the industry. Look at that. I love this. I love this little style ring. Do you see the shoulders of it? It's one of those ones that's like, yeah, it might be a small ring, but it's like it's definitely got a presence about it, right? Love the high polish edges to it.
And Janyl, would you ever consider
How good that is with chrome too.
doing a tip to tip in the chrome?
Oh, a tip to tip. In the chrome diopside?
Yes.
Oh, we did. We did have a chrome diopside tip to tip. Ooh, the chrome. See, I wanted a little bit of a bigger stone. I didn't like the size of the stones that we did, and it was still pricey.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what we could do. Okay, now this is the same Bali Crush. Okay, so if you're looking for something for the holidays, this druzy, I can't do this druzy, and it's got so many cool colors. My druzies always have a minimum of 3 colors in it. So you're getting the Bali High Green, you're getting the Bali Crush, and then you're getting that beautiful, beautiful. So a druzy this is all natural, like the crystals, the sugar crystals. But what it is CVD, different minerals and chemicals actually get heated up in a chamber. They heat it up and it vaporizes. It's called chemical vapor disposition. It is a permanent process that stays on those crystals. And look at that. I mean, it's like a light show, right? So pretty. So anyway, I did a very, very special price on this because this is all hand granulation work. Every single wire, every little bead, thousands of things to make this piece come to life. Like, look at that. That is incredible.
Yeah, Janyl, you have
The
that on
handwork.
special, $89.99.
Yeah.
That
That's
might
a
be the
good one.
lowest it's ever been.
Yeah. No, I was like, okay, it's holiday time. Like people like, you know, they might be going to the service, right?
Oh,
Where it's like
yeah.
they want something spectacular, right? Every year you do it like an amazing cross, or through the holiday season, that's the one thing you pick. So I did. I've been pressing my crosses for everybody. Okay. Oh, actually, no, this one is limited too. Actually, sorry about that. No, I think both the greens were limited.
Both the greens are
Yeah,
limited.
That's right. Okay, so we will go through quickly then because, yeah, I just got the signal because those are not. I was incorrect, or it's the last train you are shopping on it. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that is some of that.
Okay, guess what? The bracelet is coming, and it is going to be, I hope, by the end of this month. Okay, so the really gorgeous, gorgeous scalloped frangipani, it's coming, and it is fabulous. Okay, so it's going to be matching this. It's a 1 stone, and it's amazing. So, unfortunately, I know this would be one of the ones, ladies, it should have all come together, but it's not. So fill in your collection. The bracelets, I brought a lot in so everybody be able to have that opportunity. Because the bracelet goes with everything. Okay, so I think there's 2 of each size or 1 of each size left in the Chalcedony with the green onyx.
It's very few quantities. 1 of one, 3 of another.
But this is what I liked. Like when it's luxury like this, look at this. This, like you have to put its equal next to it. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, I keep saying that. Why? I have not found the other, what to do in this one. See, Larimar would be too small because of the patterning. I want this ring in other colors. It's just that low profile. It fits so good, and it's just beautiful. I mean, it looks like it could have come from your great grandmother, but yet there's a contemporaneous to it.
And that ring is true to size.
Look at that. And look at the special cut. I did this cut in whiskey quartz in a collection. Oh my gosh, it was so expensive. I was like, just seriously, that cost more than the big stone. Because of the cutting, sometimes cutting, but I'm like, it is so beautiful. I love it. So it was worth it. Okay, so again, last column, this is going to be the Bali High Green Topaz. So again, we're using that a lot. It's one of our signatures. This is a created sapphire, and I mean, I think, you know why I love this size? People are going to think these are real Saverites. That's why. Like, it's like that gorgeous Saverite color. But it's a piece of, it's art. Like, ladies, this is like, you know, the Murano glass. That's what this stone is about. Like, it's that kind of rare, like, artistry that goes into making this gemstone and actually inlaying all the little mother of pearl pieces into the beautiful hand-painted resin. I mean, it's just so cool.
There's only a handful of those bracelets left. You brought it back down to Jodo, $199.99.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that everything's getting limited. With this though, get 2 pieces, get 1 of something, because yeah, it is just one of those things where because people won't be doing this for long. I always say when you're doing a collection like this, and it's just got that much work to it, you want to try to get at least 2 pieces to actually I'd say the whole collection on something like this, but I don't think we have the whole collection left anymore. Okay, so, man, I just love all these. Okay, so this is my, this is one I will always bring different gemstones in it, because it is one of the best hardest little bracelets that I've done probably in the last decade. It's just everything. So, just a really, really beautiful piece and fully adjustable. Love it. So it's going to fit just about everybody.
So it'll fit a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm. Now I have 2 ring options, and so you absolutely can mix this up. One I have with the Bali High Green Topaz, okay? But this is a created sapphire, but it's Swiss material. Like, it is the top. They don't even do the Swiss material anymore because they were so ahead of their game and the quality that they kind of priced themselves out of the market. But that's why I don't really use a lot of lab created unless it's coming from Germany. But the Swiss material was really the best. And yeah, I love this ring. But you've got different choices. I don't know which one because they both fit so good. This would be really hard to pick. they're both, like, this one's, like, I think a little more edgy. This is more
yeah.
contemporary. But they're just,
Both great rings.
right? Okay. And then, man, this one, yeah, every day. Look at the quality on this one. I love this. Okay, and then you're gonna have two choices of your earrings. So you're gonna get the really long, or you're gonna get the Bali high topaz with the, I'd probably do these. I love these.
You have
color.
those on special for $99.99.
Oh, that's why. See, I told you I picked a bunch of earrings because I'm like not bringing these back. Most of these I won't be doing because I loved them, but again, they should price way higher, and I just don't. I'm like, oh, well, they probably like to see earrings at this price, and you're not even telling me that. I just do it because I'm, always thinking about you. But you've even said that, Janyl, keep making them. We don't mind if we pay more. But then when it comes down to it, then I want to give you that really great price. So this is a me issue. It sounds like not a you issue. I've gone to enough therapy. I just realized I'm so sorry. Put that on myself. It's something I need to figure out. Okay, so there we go. I finally got to line those up. I love bringing those into a show because I designed those together. So now this one, because these are the best little rings. These are so expensive though. That's why I did it as a stack. And I keep saying, if I keep reordering, hold my price for me, Dewa. Anyway, these are like some of the best filling rings you're ever gonna have. Look at, they're literally cushioned. This is another level of jewelry making right here. These little bands, because this is just a band on its own. Okay, so this is all the little pieces. So no, this is you buy this. You wear this by itself. But I made it as a stack, which is gorgeous as a stack too, though.
And we're down to just a handful left.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those bands, you need those in your life. Okay, the last two silver bracelets. And again, I did the same as on the ring. Look at that gallery. Like, I when I do a bracelet like this, I want to, whoops, I keep touching this, sorry. Yeah, anyway, I hope that says it all right there.
So on that one, we have 3 sizes. It'll fit anywhere from a 6 to an 825. So go check out the sizes we have.
I mean, I just feel like, yeah, I every once in a while, a couple, those are the 2 I designed with it. Just awesome. Okay, and we have this in frangipani too, okay? And I did line it up in a show when we get back from break, okay? But love this. And I do have to be honest, look at that. Look at the closure on it. I mean, wow. Yeah.
And so that
Everything.
bracelet, we have 2 sizes available, an oval 7 fitting a 625 to a 725, and an oval 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 775. You have it on special for $199.99.
I know. These are the ones where it's like, Janyl, I keep trying to okay, if it's under this.
And use that
and that's
coupon
why
code.
this coupon one, you can't use the coupon.
You can use the coupon on that one.
Oh, you can?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then get this one. No, I picked out a couple. Now I'm like, I think I picked out 6 bracelets where I'm like, you gotta have this one. You gotta have. Anyway, one of those, just mark it on your list. So you got a Janyl Adara, you got a watermark. These are some of the ones that I will continue to carry because they're just really some of the best ones that I've got to design. And I've been doing this 30 years, so not all of them are great, but there's some that I'm always like, I'm going to continue to bring back for you, and we'll keep bringing other sizes. But anyway, we got another show tomorrow. So you ladies probably are going to get sick of me this week because we are also having a show on Thursday. So we will have a show this Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going to let you ladies get some rest. Bring more of your questions tomorrow, and we will see you tomorrow.